Hey, what's up guys, Waltz here, welcome to Battlefield. My goodness, Battlefield good news. We finally got some video of the upcoming or the new Battlefield game, and it hasn't been officially revealed, but there's a video that I'm gonna link in the comments below, and I want you to fast forward to 4 minutes and 44 seconds. That's the mark. 4 minutes 42 seconds. That's when it starts, and it's about like 9 second sort of like gameplay footage, pre-alpha gameplay. And let's talk about it. If you don't want any spoilers, then maybe you don't want to hear what I'm about to say, because I'm gonna talk about the gameplay. But if you want to stay, hey, we can talk about it, and I can give you my 2 cents of what I saw so far. But I highly recommend you guys to go and check it out, because it looks fantastic in my opinion. So the first thing you see is like an M4. You see like a nice, it just feels like Battlefield 3 just by looking at this gameplay footage. It just feels like Battlefield 3, and that's amazing. That was my first Battlefield, and the weapon, the red dot sight on it, it feels like it looks like an M4, and it looks pretty fantastic. I will have to say, back to Carbine was the first thing that came to mind when I was watching the footage, because it resembles a lot to that DLC for Battlefield 3. You know, that Middle East sort of a town or city, and the ruins, a lot of destruction, lot of stuff. And I know we shouldn't get excited, because trailers are always good, and and the final product it's different. But if you remember years ago, Battlefield 3 had an amazing trailer, and the game was pretty fantastic. Who doesn't remember that aircraft carrier mission? That was pretty good. But anyways, so to me, that was the first thing that came to mind. Obviously, it has some Battlefield 4 sort of vibe as well, but to me, it was like, oh, this is like Battlefield 3 on steroids. This is the game, guys. This is the game. So I'm excited. I'm cautiously optimistic, because what happened with the Battlefield 2042. We were promised a lot of good things, and on paper seemed pretty good. Everything was like pointing out to be a really fantastic and amazing game. A really large scale, and ended up being like not so great. So I'm optimistic, but I'm still cautious. When it comes to this, other people in the comments on the video were saying not to pre-order, not pre-order. Everybody just had the whole pre-order thing. And I don't blame you. Like I don't usually pre-order games. I have done it a few times, just when I'm really sure about the game that I'm pre-ordering to, and I haven't been disappointed in my choices when I pre-order games. Will I pre-order this one? I don't know. I don't want to say yes, I don't want to say no. All I know is it's looking pretty good. Like I liked what I saw. And it's got potential, and it's got a lot of good stuff. There's this portion also where you can see like a vehicle, like a tank, driving through the town, and the section where the grenade launcher hits the building. Just the level of destruction on that part looks pretty good. I hope we get that stuff in multiplayer, like just like that. I mean, everything looks pretty good. It's nice. It's nice. Battlefield 2042 was nothing. I'm not hating the game, but it's and I was expecting more like sort of Battlefield 5 ish. Even though it was in the future, but the same level of fun about Battlefield 5 in 2042, what it was in there. So that's why I keep playing Battlefield 5. I think it's pretty fantastic. So I hope the Battlefield 2025, which we don't know at the moment of this commentary the actual name for it, I hope that has the gunplay and gameplay mechanics of Battlefield 5, because you can say anything you want about that game or this game that you're watching right now, but it looks, I mean, the gunplay and gameplay mechanic is just top notch. It's just, it can't get better than that in my opinion. It looks pretty good. So if it's got the Battlefield 3 vibe with the Battlefield 5 gunplay and gameplay mechanic, I think it's shaping out to be probably the best game in my opinion, Battlefield game in a very long time. So it's good to have these, this sort of news. I mean, about time. We were wondering. I was wondering, when are they going to start talking about it? What's gonna be the occasion for them to actually reveal something. So they finally did a little bit. We'll have to still we'll still have to wait until the actual reveal, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna look even better. And we'll see what else they show. They usually show campaign first. Who knows? But they may show multiplayer. And so it seems like even for a pre-alpha, looks pretty good. Obviously they pick the best of the best, right? They're not gonna pick like a horrible portion of the game to show. But I like the level of destruction. The soldiers looks pretty cool. I mean, from what we can see, I can see like a recon sort of uniform, one of those towards the end of it. You can see sort of like a bit of a ghillie suit, a bit. I don't even know. It looks kind of weird. Like everything is so fast that it's hard to kind of like know like what kind of outfit, But I don't know. Looks very modern. So I think that's a sweet spot for Battlefield. Modern, not too futuristic, not to the past. Modern is the way to go. They have a lot of room to explore and to just to go crazy on it, but I think this one looks pretty fantastic, man. That scene with the grenade launcher is pretty awesome. Too short though, but looks good. Once again, back to car can is what comes to mind when I see the footage. And I don't know if you ever played Battlefield 3. That was my first Battlefield. That's how I started my Battlefield journey when I was younger, trying to learn how to play the game, bigger maps and whatnot. And man, what a journey it's been. Ups and downs, good games, good stuff. Some others are not so great, but for the most part, a fantastic experience. And we'll see what this new Battlefield it's going to bring. We'll see also, and this is something that I'm wondering if it's gonna come to the older consoles, PS4, the Xbox. So that'll be interesting if they're going to actually go forward with it shouldn't be called next gen. It's just the to PS5 and the Series X or S, whatever the name is. So that will be something big too, because there's a big difference between the two. Obviously, we all know that. And I mean, if they're going for sales also, there's a lot of people who have not made the transition to the newer consoles. So that's another interesting factor, if this is going to be available for the old consoles or just the current ones. So that's something that we're probably going to hear at some point. And that's very interesting. So at the moment I have both consoles. I have a PS4 and a PS5, believe it or not. So so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But all I know is just I'm very excited and happy to see some footage. Happy to see at least what kind of game is going to be. At least even just like a 9-second sort of footage. At least you get a vibe of like, okay, it's going to be this type of modern setting. It's going to be just like this. At least the portion that we've been shown, it's going to be like this. So it gives you an idea what to expect. And you may not like modern warfare. Maybe you like maybe older stuff or futuristic stuff. Who knows? Stuff. We all have different taste in things, right? But I like modern. I think I think it's good. I think it's the best for Battlefield, in my opinion. And there's a lot of room for maybe mixing real stuff with fake stuff. Or no, everything needs to be realistic, really. Maybe they can just explore different things and just let the mind wander and just come up with different ideas. I don't know, but all I know is that destruction is there, and I hope there's tons of it. And from what they talk in the video, yeah, it's going to be, I mean, I know they say a lot in the video. You don't have to watch it, but it's basically what they say all the, every year with every game, and this goes for Call of Duty. It's the revolutionary, it's the best, we're pushing the boundaries and doing all these things, and it's the best ever. And at the end, we ended up being disappointed. So, I mean, it's cool to watch and see what they say, and but that's your opinion. If you want to feel like you should get excited or not pre-order, all those things, that's up to you. But it's good. I mean, looks good. I watched that little trailer like 9 seconds for I don't know, probably like 100 times, trying to catch little things here and there, trying to see maybe stuff that I missed. But I don't know. I think it looks good. The red outside is very Battlefield 3, and that's something else. I really missed that game. That was a really good game, and I'm surprised they never did a remake of that one. Or maybe that's the reason why. Maybe they had in mind just to bring it back at some point, and there's no point of doing a remake for the game. So we'll see how the actual game reveal looks like, and when we get to play the game, we'll see what it's like. Right now, like I said, I'm just excited. I haven't been playing Battlefield 5. I love Battlefield 5. I think it's an amazing game. They did a great job. I play more Battlefield 5 than 2042. It's just an amazing game, and I just can't get enough of this game for some reason. It's pretty fun. So we'll see how those two, let's say what I was talking about, ideas collide when it comes to bringing back maybe ideas from Battlefield 5 into the newer one, or is it gonna be all new gunplay and gameplay mechanics, or like it's always interesting to see what direction they're gonna go towards to. And sometimes we don't like it at first. We have to adjust, we have to adapt, and get the right settings going. Once you do that, you start playing the game for a while, and then you just get used to it. At least that's what happened to me with 5. So it took me a little while just to get used to, and now I just can't go back to the other ones. So even though I played Battlefield 1 not too long ago, and it just kind of felt a little weird. I'm so used to 5 for some reason, and I play it so much that it's it's in my system already. But I'm not hating the other ones. I enjoy all the Battlefield games. They'll have something unique, something interesting to offer, and I appreciate that, and I think is fantastic. Having all these sort of choices when it comes to gaming. You want World War One, just like World War, Battlefield was World War One. You got that. If you want more modern, then you got another Battlefield 4. And if you want a little futuristic, you have 2042. So there's a lot to choose from, and it's kind of fun to have that options if you're into switching sort of eras. But I want to encourage you to go and check out the trailer for the not trailer, but the little portion of a video, I guess, the little footage of the new Battlefield 2025. And if you have watched it, let me know in the comments below. Maybe we can have a conversation. But once again, I'm excited. Very Battlefield 3 / Battlefield 4 like, and I think that's good. That's a fan favorite. And if they go into that direction, I think, and if they do the right thing, I think the game will be nothing but success, in my opinion. If they do it right, and if they pick these two games as a reference, there's no point. If they do it right, there's no point to have a horrible game or to have a bad experience or to mess it up. If they do it right, it's going to be one of the best, if not the best Battlefield, ever. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope you guys as well. And if you haven't, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay, the Battlefield 5 gameplay that you're watching. Pretty good, man. I love it. A lot of good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about the new Battlefield gameplay little leak of footage that we got. You excited or not? I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, later.